You know, tuned into the Lady Charmaine live show, and I'm your host, Lady Charmaine. And as always, I got another great interview for you today. Today, when you think about artists like Bow Wow, Usher, The Brat, Escape, Criss Cross, the list goes on. Only one name should come to mind, and I tell you who it is coming up right after this.
Yeah. All right, now let's get it. Let's go. Lady Charmaine is in the house, so you know we're gonna have a good time. You can relax your mind. Everything is gonna be alright. With Lady Charmaine live. Lady Charmaine live. Lady Charmaine live. All right, now.
My guest today has become a friend to the Lady Charmaine live show. He is an award-winning music producer, television artist, and also a Hall of Fame songwriter. He's a hip-hop mogul in his own right, and he returns to talk about the new documentary, Power, Influence, and Hip-Hop, The Remarkable Rise of So Def. Help me welcome back to the Lady Charmaine live show, Mr. Jermaine Dupri. Welcome back, Jermaine.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You know, it's always a pleasure having you on the show. Now, when you usually come on, we normally talking about the rap game, season 1, 2, 3, or 4. But right now, we're going to be talking about all things Mr. Jermaine Dupri. And I'm really excited about it because your career has spanned now, 20 years, and you have made some incredible artists. So we look forward to seeing your story. It's going to be this Thursday night on WeTV. So we're going to talk about that. So why did you decide, Jermaine, at this point to talk about your career and the rise of So Def at this moment in your life?
I've been trying to do this for a minute, and I mean, I think I tried to do it. Last year was the 25th anniversary of So Def. I tried to do this special then. It just didn't, I couldn't really get everybody to agree to come in. So it's not really a timing thing. It's just like when I could get it done. I've been trying to get it done longer than, and probably longer than even before the 25th anniversary, but I thought that was a perfect setting for us to do it at that time.
Okay. Now, you've created some artists that we all know and love, from The Brat, Criss Cross, also Escape. And I wanted to get your opinion because since we're going to be talking about you and the rise of So Def, there are some things that a producer looks for in an artist. And right now we have so many shows out, and there's also a new one called The Next Big Thing. And I want to talk to you about, what did you see in each one of these artists, as I call their names, that set them apart from the crowd to make you want to invest in them, starting with Criss Cross?
I just saw the effect that they had on people without a record. And then I was just like, just imagine what happens if you can add a song that actually could be, a big record. But at the time when I said that, I didn't know how to do either. I just knew that was it was a perfect marriage for both, if that could happen.
Okay. And Escape.
The most talented vocal group I probably ever worked with.
Okay. Now, The Brat.
The architect, as far as ushering in the ability to withstand by all the other things that's going on around, like in this male dominated market, she basically held her own.
In Bow Wow.
A superstar who also had an effect on people that I paid a lot of attention to. But an artist that almost seemed like they had been here before.
Okay. Now, I was just watching a video that you were talking about doing something with female ciphers. Are you starting like a competition? What was that I was hearing?
Yeah, it's just a thing to post. Actually, it's whoever wants to get in it. Whoever uploads the beat, they make a video of themselves rapping to the beat, and then I'm gonna take all the videos, hopefully, and put them together and just make one long thing. And we all can sit there and look at it, and people can debate, and people can talk about it on the internet, and just keep that energy going. I think that's what the consensus of what I'm seeing is that's needed, is just just fire up this energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's out there, but it's just not being. It wasn't at this level. I don't believe.
Right. Well, you sure did fire up the internet this week. How are you doing with all the comments that are being said? I watched the interview, but I didn't get what people are getting from that at all. I totally missed, and I'm just being totally honest. I didn't get it. My daughter, she's a poet. She's going to be in international competition this week, and it was just brought up last night at their event last night. And so I told the young lady, well, I'll be talking to him tomorrow, but I didn't. I think I picked up where your heart was coming from, but I think everybody else kind of missed it. Can you clear that up for people? Because obviously I must be thinking differently because I didn't get it, Jermaine. I think I was more so with you, and I don't think you meant it for the entire female rap community. I don't, but I don't want to speak for you. What did you mean?
Yeah, I think it was just it was a thing that people had already been talking about. So as soon as they heard something that was relatable, I think people jumped to the conclusion. And I mean, because I never one time said all female rappers sound like, and that's what I'm starting to see, like the headlines. That's what it says, all female rappers.
Right.
I never said nothing close to that.
Well, I agree. You didn't. I agree you didn't. And so I wanted you to, clear that up. And again, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show. And I want to remind everyone to be sure to tune into this Thursday night to WeTV, July the 18th. It is called The Rise of So Def, but I love it. It's power, influence, and hip hop. The remarkable rise of So Def and Mr. Jermaine Dupri. And again, thank you so much, Jermaine, for coming back on the show. But before I let you go, when will the rap game? Wait a minute. When will the rap game return?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
He's trying to do so many things. I'm not sure yet.
Okay. Well, I look forward to having you back on the show for the rap game. And again, everybody, Mr. Jermaine Dupri. So be sure to tune in this Thursday to WeTV to Power, Influence, and Hip Hop, The Rise of So Def. Thank you again, Jermaine. And I just love Jermaine Dupri. He always blesses the Lady Charmaine Live Show. He is a friend to the show. I know he has been very, very busy, but I look forward to having him back with the rap game. So you guys make sure you guys tune in again this Thursday to WeTV.